Well, hey everybody, it's Will Kid, and I'm here to give you a video walkthrough of our upcoming March 21st and 22nd hybrid estate sale out in Sweetwater, Tennessee. Now, this is the home of a much-loved local family, the Richardsons, and Patricia Richardson is a music teacher, and there's every kind of musical instrument in this house. She's also the son of local designer Todd Richardson and her other son, Michael. And they helped to decorate this house. So it's full of absolutely beautiful, classy things. So I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough. And as usual, in our estate sales, it's a hybrid estate sale. So you're going to see items like this picture that have the long white strip on it. That's going to be an item that's in our online auction. Now, most of them will have a buy now price. So you can hop online and snag them as if they were a tag item. But if nobody does that, they're going to sell to the highest bidder on Friday the 21st. We'll have a preview that day. It's going to be open to the public since we're out here in Sweetwater. We've got lots of parking on this street, so you can bring your friends and come on out. It's going to be a huge tag sale with all kind of great stuff in here as well. So starting with, I want to talk about this Kawai baby grand piano. It's a 2009, really excellent condition. Fantastic piano. They're $12,000, $15,000. We have a buy now. This is extremely reasonable on this one because the family really wants it to sell. So if you're looking for a premium grand piano, this one is a beauty. And then you can see this is a Japanese style xylophone with the little bells on it. We got drums. We got a regular xylophone. And then there's all kind of music in here as well. So all this is full of CDs and DVDs. There's going to be a lot of elegant dining and kitchen items. So you see a lot of silver plate, and of course, there's all kind of figural lamps, and everybody's holding a musical instrument. So you got that kind of a style here going as well. Underneath the table, there's a Tyco race car set and an O-gauge train. We also have the LGB trains. Now here in the boxes, there's tons and tons of sheet music, and that's for piano and other instruments. On top of the piano there, carefully protecting the piano, you can see we got a lot of the nice cut crystal. And I've started over here on the mantle. You got the figural clock, figural candlesticks, figural figures, etc., etc. Got a really pretty marble center bowl there, and we were trying to figure out what to call this. Some kind of a center bowl with side bowls. It's a beautiful piece. And then there's books galore, so much so we've overflowed all the bookshelves, and we got them in books down here on the floor. Now I'm walking around on this rug. The rug is a 16-footer. Really beautiful, large. We call this a village style rug because it takes you need a village to weave one because it's all hand knotted, and you need a two-story house. So it's got to be bigger than just a little farmhouse or whatever where somebody might weave a rug. Another beautiful, elegant pieces here. You've got a nice pair of the sconces on the wall. Now coming into the den here, I've got a really unique, beautiful couch, and there is a lot of great pillows in this house. Now, one of the things Patricia did was make pillows, and you're going to have so much fabric and then pillows ready to be made. You're going to see that all over the place, but there's great stuff. You got a samovar over there, antique globe, got the antique scales down on the ground, got some almost porphyry colored marble on the top of this table. And got the table back here. There's a bunch of electronics. I got the Titanic, pretty chair, and again, a gigantic wall of books. And then all kind of collectibles you're going to find around the house. There's a bunch of Tom Clark gnomes, many, many bookends, since there's so many books on like that. And then this is a really adorable sculpture, a bronze casting there of a fellow playing the fiddle. And then down here, I've got a gigantic 2-crate lot of HO trains. Now, up on the wall, just a couple specialty books. There's a nice set of Harvard Classics in the tag sale. There's the Builders of America set, and there's a bunch of other good sets down here. A lot of good reference here, a lot of history, of course, a lot of interesting music. I like this piece here. It's got the great sort of pastel color to it, and then several nice chairs you're going to find all around the house. Now, peeking down this way, we've got another nice chair. There's some great stuff. You can see I've got a few boxes of costume jewelry. We have a lot of costume jewelry at checkout. We'll probably bring in some silver as well. We've got wicker chair, wicker sofa. I like this guy wearing the slicker, the sailor, in his old suit. That's a nice original painting. There's clocks tagged and clocks in the auction. Really nice Sheraton table here. Pretty inlay edge on that one. Plants. There's all kind of plants in this house. Live plants, not fakies. These are living plants, and they'll all be in the sale. I've got you a great the cat tree here. There's another one of the clocks that I mentioned. This is a really valuable pair of Chinese cabbage vases. Great original painting here of the log cabin. Another clock. More original artwork here on the wall. Again, it's a mix of tag. There's a bunch of pipe stuff in the house. If you collect a Tobackiana, this is a unique one. I've never seen anything quite like that one before. Got pipes and the match holder and all that. It's very cool. There's going to see a bunch of coins in this sale. There's a there's a who's that? Mozart or somebody, Nutcracker. In the laundry room, I am selling the washer dryer. So you got some appliances here, and then all kind of good handy household items. This is what makes a great tag sale. All kind of stuff for $1. That's $3, $5, $20 at Walmart. You can come and grab this stuff for $1 and get you a good deal on your handy household items. Now down here in the sunroom, it's Music City. I'm telling you, there's tons. So of course we got plants. Number one in the auction is these adorable little blow mold drummer boys. That's a set of 4 plants, orchids, and everything. There's going to be a couple of great drape tables, we call these, with the fabulous fabric on them in the house. I've got the deer, stag, cast statue there. Great pair of lamps. Here's a ukulele, a couple little handmade instruments. Got a nice violin, that's tagged. The accordion tag, drums. Got just a case for a French horn. And then in the auction, I've got several banjos, mandolin. There's a zither, trombone. I didn't even see this one until now. Somebody found this today while we were staging. There's a nice a con guitar and a Ovation guitar in the sale. This is an extremely valuable coffee table. Take a look at the retail on that thing. Lily and August Carlton. Very beautiful piece. Take a look at the photos. And then those pieces up on top. Another very local artist. This is Joseph Delaney. I was going to say his brother. It's Joseph Delaney. Drawings. They're nudes. So take a look at the pictures and you can see we covered up some parts. All right. Another thing I mentioned, Todd Richardson is the son of the folks whose house we're selling. And so Todd does really high-end design in Knoxville. He's a great interior designer if you need someone. And this is some extra fabric or unused fabric from various jobs that he did, and some wallpaper here. Hundreds of dollars a yard, some of this fabric. If you like the high-end fabric, you want to come look at all the stuff in the sale. We've got another room full here. Just handy household items, kids' puzzles, shelves, books, kids' toys, more of the Tom Clark gnomes there, tables, chairs, all kind of goodies like that you'll be happy to have around the house. And this thing rolled up, because we don't have quite the space for it. That's a 23-foot runner, almost 4 foot wide, and it's a beauty. I mean, it's pretty. So if you got that kind of hallway in your house, there's the deal waiting to happen. All this, never had it in a sale before. It's all designer bags and boxes. Doesn't have the stuff from the store in it, but it's from the stores. All original with the bags and boxes. That's a great little lot. There's 4 different lots of it there. This piece is fabulous. What beautiful. It's rosewood melodeon. So it's a pump organ basically, but it's a console organ. So it's a melodeon. Yeah, it works. You can play the whole thing and it's beautiful. We've got more art up on the wall. Got a cool clock. It's shaped like a ship's wheel there. This is another Robin Suber, original artist there. This rug here, this will be a tagged rug. It's kind of a custom shape, but we'll sell it if you want to buy it. And got lots of cats and other cute little figurines there. One of these you don't see very often. This is the Miele German Professional Rotary Iron. You need to make something flat. You need to work on your tablecloths or suits or shirts or whatever. That's the premium piece right there. And then we got some tagged art, auction art, etc., etc. Selling that dining table, just $50 in the tag sale. And then all the blue and white, blue willow, other patterns that you could shake a stick at. And then there's another beautiful set of china there. Got a nice table. Excuse me. Nice round table with a leaf here. When you use it just as round, we've got the glass top protector. If you add the leaf, you take the glass off, but you can make it longer that way. Again, a lot of pretty glassware. You got some more over here. Artwork, a little knickknacks and doodads. All that stuff is good. Selling the set of 4 chairs separately. Going through the kitchen. All kind of good, handy kitchen items. There's a lot of glassware. Sets of 12, sets of 14, things like that. We've got a Vitamix mixer there. That's a good handy thing. There's some Le Creuset on the stove. There you go. Great stuff. Peeking out into this hallway here, we've got the cool cherub statue and the stand that it's on, both auction items. And then peeking down around this way, again, you don't run into this one every day. Fantastic harpsichord, handmade in Canada. Really nice piece there. This is the LGB train I was talking about, Lehman Grossbahn. Big size. They're G scale. That's valuable and collectible. And then there's a bunch of dish sets here, all in the tag sale. A real pretty round table. Be sure to take a look at the photos of that one because the top is gorgeous. And then you got a Keurig, some Opalescent glass, tons more books. There's the other guitar. That's the Con I was talking about. Nice little console table here. That's auction. All the items on it are tagged, as is the mirror. Okay, I'm going to wander down the hallway now. And as I go, I'm going to be pointing down because there's several rugs in this house. So this is yet another runner. We had the 22-footer. This one's shorter, but very beautiful. And there's a Chinese cabinet that I walked past to get here with a bunch of Swarovski and other crystal items on it. Got a few things in the dark closet here. There's a lot of vanity items in the bathroom as well. Coming in here, we had so much women's clothes, we overflowed. So we've got just tables full of women's clothes in here. This one came out of a closet today. We didn't know we had it, but that's a beautiful clean cedar chest, and it's got the delicious smell of cedar. Selling the evergreen tree there as well. Got all these wooden purses, got a bunch of them. There's the ones that are already painted and ones that were waiting to be crafted up. And some more nice women's clothes. Check out the cool leopard skin boots and everything. A little blanket with a piano's keys on it. It reminds me of that line from Zoolander. Anyway, coming down, now we're still got a long way to go through this house. Yet another bedroom. This one's full of decorative items. We got kitchen and some great purses in here. Another drape table. Got nice lamps. Again, here's a whole selection of purses. A little French provincial desk over there. Really cool chair. I like this one with a little, it's got topiaries on the fabric. And then I love the carving is super ornate around the edges and everything. Got some cool antique prints here and the frames. Man, when you look around this house at artwork and mirrors, you got to look at the frames because they're exceptional. Nice solid cherry, 8-drawer chest. Again, doesn't come from the big box stores. This is furniture. You can't buy the quality like this anymore, and it's here in the auction for a bargain. Another great one here is the wardrobe with the mirror on the front. You're in one of the older houses with no closets. That's the kind of furniture you need. All kind of treasure here, and then coming down here, I got at the Patricia's office. So we've got all kind of music books in here, absolutely loaded with music. Got good office items. Got Hiawatha statue. That's a valuable piece, and then the nice bookcase there with the doors on it. And the rug is selling. The file cabinets are selling. So again, a mix of the high end and the just super handy dandy items. Hope I'm not making you dizzy spinning back and forth, but a closet full of shoes. More artwork on the halls. Down there we got another runner. This room here was what we called the craft room. It was absolutely piled full of stuff. We've done miraculous work to get it this unpiled, but you're going to have lots of sewing, knitting, what do you call them? What do you do? You got like stamp pads and stamps. I don't know what you call that, but there's tons of that. Paintbrushes, box full of paintbrushes, box full of paints over there, box full of painting supplies, and then, candles, picture frames, doodads galore, some more art. I believe that's one of Todd's originals from back in the 80s. Look at that whole tote full of ribbon. That's a fortune worth of ribbon. Got some easels here, and then because they got such elegant stuff in the kitchen dining area, there's a lot of really great tablecloths here. You'll also find nice napkins and towels and sheets and all that kind of stuff around in the house. All right, one more section of the house. We still have to go downstairs. Now this room, if you sew, make quilts, make pillows like Patricia did, you need to come and pick this room. We're going to be $5 remnants in here. You pick it. It's $5. And some of this stuff is, just very, very expensive per yard. And the variety that you can choose from is massive. And then you'll have a lot of the sewing accessories and everything to go with it. Tons and tons. And when we started this, we couldn't walk in the door. It was just stacked up full of totes like that one all the way to the door. So as I go into the master bedroom, you're going to see there's a dozen or more of these totes laying around on the floor as we pulled them out in here. And so you'll have skeins of yarn, and then these, I don't know what you call that, just like the little cardboard with the upholstery edging things all over the place. And those are also way bargain price compared to what they cost you retail. Now, if I got to back up, this is a huge piece of English furniture. I think it's actually got the label still on it. Walker and Sons is made by. But it's a knockdown, so you can take it apart to move it. Got, mirror doors on the sides, and then drawers and doors in the middle. Really awesome. Got a couple TVs in here. Beautiful straight back sofa. That's a really nice piece. This is a $6,000 bed. It's from Hickory Chair. The frame has got absolutely gorgeous carving on it. It was a very expensive frame. It's got a very good mattress set on it. We're selling it with this beautiful bed and pillows, and then it's covered up with sweaters. There's so many scarves in here. Look at the scarf, all this silk scarves. Excuse me, more tubs of remnants. There's a really pretty French provincial desk there. Got the Blackamoor lamp. Those are popular with the little dude standing there. And then this is a great piece. It's a 1930s wedding dress in a shadow box frame. Now it's got plexiglass on there, so you can actually move it without worrying about shattering that glass. But it looks as clear as glass, and that's a beautifully well-preserved piece. Women's clothes galore over here. Check the tag listing for the sizes. There's a nice lingerie chest right there as well. And there's a few men's clothes, men's hats, and then we got a nice collection in here of the, let's see, Motor City, I think. Motor City brand die-cast cars, mostly 1/18 scale. They're about $100 a piece new. We marked them at 20. Hopefully that's the right price for y'all, but come collect those. And then we got a nice bathroom here with some pretty art, and there's nice perfumes and things in there as well. All right, we're rocking. I got one more place to show you, and now while I'm headed down the stairs, let me just mention, if I peek out the back of the house, over yonder is the shed with all the gardening equipment. There's a really good tool chest in there, and there's also a it's a wood shop with tons of woodworking tools. There'll be some lumber in there, and lots of hand tools. So I'm not going to show you that on the video today because it's pouring rain out there, but just know there's a lot of good guy stuff, in this sale, along with all the frou-frou we've got in the house. We've got some stamps to collect. I've got another bookcase here, more books. Art are down here in the basement. This is a pretty cool sectional sofa, 2-piece. Some of them are 4 or 5 pieces. This one nice and sturdy, long 2-piece, and you can use it as 2 separate ones, but it makes a great L shape, fills up a room good. And there's some cool work here. Got another nice artwork up on the wall, some European art. This is one of the Guy Koliak owls. That's an old one. I hadn't actually seen this one before. Some more art in frames. This is a valuable piece. The guy's name is Balischek, European guy. He's famous for his drawings, and that's a classic. More silver plate down here. Some cool chairs. I got a nice machinist chest. That oak one on the floor there. The fireplace tools are selling. Here's more of the upholstery edging. We even selling the exercise bike. I got a full-size bed, full or queen. Now I'm saying that I can't remember. Look at these beautiful side chairs. There's several sets of side chairs. This one's got really beautiful crown on it. A lot of nice burl wood. And then this buffet here, or desk, as you wish. Very spectacular, so ornate, hand-painted flowers, burl wood top. It's just stunning piece of furniture. We got a couple more clocks here, and the wooden statuary. That's a handmade clock that's signed, and here's an antique one up there on the wall. The super elegant silver plate serving pieces. Got the Spode Christmas tree there. I got down in the bottom of the closet, the new maximum power boombox. There's thread and all the pillows that were going to become those gorgeous pillows you see around the house. With all the fabric that's in the closet. Here's your backup supply, and then huge bolts of fabric there in the bottom. Some portrait plates. Got a lot of luggage back in there. Got a really cool game table here. TVs. There's at least those 4 or 5 TVs in the house, and the sea chest. Here's a great piece with Johnny Majors pictured on it. We got a Johnny Majors signed photo. I got a Peyton Manning signed hat. On and on it goes, folks. This is a huge tag sale, huge online auction. There's a great coin collection in the online auction too. Please take a look at it. 7 Seas Estate Sales for the address the day before. Bid 7 Seas Estate Sales to bid. Let's check out the pillows again. We look forward to seeing y'all out here in Sweetwater. It's 5 minutes off the exit 60. Takes me 45 minutes from West Town Mall to get here, just Knoxville, folks. They're well worth the drive. We'll see you out here on the 20th and 21st.